So I have to tell you, it's working. We've been talking over the last number of weeks about this idea of being the sweet-smelling aroma of Christ. We've been using this illustration of a jar with beans in it, coffee beans and regular beans, and the regular beans absorb the smell of the coffee beans. And that we can be the sweet-smelling aroma of Christ by loving people and caring for those that are around us. Over the last couple of weeks, we've talked about what that could look like and how we could do that with others. And one of the things we've talked about is caring for individuals who have no place to go, loving the least of these, and oftentimes that's children. There's a huge need in our world today for people to care for kids, specifically through fostering. And so we've talked about we want to be a community that will care for kids through fostering. And if we do, then as a community, we want to support that child with a Christian education, either through our academy or through our homeschool ministry. That as you bring them into your home, that they get an environment where they're loved and cared for, and then we give them an education that they may never get anywhere else. And so it's working. As we've been talking about this, individuals have been sharing this story and talking about how we can be a community that loves individuals in a way that no other place can. One specific story came back this week of an individual who's in a book club, and they were reading a book about a young girl who was having a tough time, and primarily was having a tough time because she didn't have community. This individual shared in this club that we were a place, that New Life Church is a place that we want to provide community, that we want to care for kids just like this individual in this book who did not have community. We want to be a place that gives community to individuals who don't have it, that we can be the sweet-smelling aroma of Christ, that we can help people find new life in Christ. And so she shared this with this book club. An individual was so struck by this that on the spot, they're like, how do I help? How do I contribute to this? And right there, right then, she wrote a check to help continue to show individuals the love of Jesus as we love them in ways others can't. We know oftentimes many of us think, I can't be the one to do it. I can't make that happen. And yet it's so simple. In fact, it can be as easy as climbing the stairs behind me. See, many of you look at these stairs going, oh yeah, I can totally do that. I can walk up those stairs. Well, over the last couple of days, we've had our whole family in town, and there have been a number of little ones that have been with us. And some of those little ones are just learning to climb stairs. And they think they can, but they can't. And they try, and they're not yet there yet. And it's something you and I think of as so simple. Yeah, we can climb those stairs. Well, see, being the sweet-smelling aroma of Christ, loving others, is as simple as climbing stairs. We may not be able to do it at first, but after lots and lots of practice, guess what? Pretty soon, we do it all the time without even thinking about it. So how about you? How are you being challenged? Share your story with me. I'd love to hear how God is working in your life as we continue to carry the knowledge of Him everywhere as we're the sweet-smelling aroma of Jesus. Have a great week.